Rajinder Uppal. I am capturing a video for the Fruitvale daily log again, but I'm going to demonstrate that after so many people come and leave crap in your room because they themselves have houses to stay in, they have apartments to stay in, and they come and trash my place like it's their private party spot. And I deal with this almost every day where I have to clean up after other people, especially when I'm not here. I don't have a video camera up at all, but because of that, doesn't mean anything. What means something is this, is that some guest has done something so sinister to me that it's unbelievable. I call it torture. Why? Because right now, my heart is hurting physically. The left side of my brain is hurting, and my teeth are rattling a little bit. And I remember this exact symptom when I was in San Leandro, California, at 1615 167th Avenue, where the next door neighbor, he was a curly-haired guy with glasses. He looked like Ronnie's son, but he did something to the metals around my house where he magnetized all my tools one day. And another day, he magnetized my entire fucking nails on the floor somehow. Every single nail on the floor was magnetized. Then, all of a sudden, this black dust starts to appear. And this black dust is a magnet. It's not a dust. And so it was so powerful that a simple motherfucking thing like, it's okay, it can die. A simple motherfucking thing like dirty surface like this can hold, it's the same magnetic charge as a 20-inch speaker with full power per dot on the fucking thing. So imagine the holding power of that magnet. Now, the reason I mention this is magnets hurt people very well. People don't understand that. Your blood contains iron. All of it contains iron. Iron, if it's magnetized, it doesn't take much. You just hold a fucking thing next to it that's a magnet. A little while later, it becomes a magnet too, like rusted nails. Imagine that happening to your blood. All of your blood contains iron. So if somebody puts on big magnets all around you, it causes problems immediately because high blood pressure and all that shit, and you can die from it. So once again, in San Leandro, I noticed a symptom where the black dust was all around me. It was a magnet. So powerful that it could completely wipe out the battery charge of my cell phone, which is fully charged as I walk in my front door. My door was magnetized so much that it would deplete the battery to zero. The police, when they came there, they also walked in and their walkie-talkies were depleted to zero, including their personal cell phones. And it was that powerful. A magnet that powerful causes problems in heart or arrhythmic failure. It can cause a sinus, something with your brain failure, but it could cause an aneurysm specifically. Why is it important? Simply put, when your blood contains iron in your body, every molecule, every red blood cell has iron in it. So all of it, imagine, gets magnetized. Magnets have two things. Here's a magnet right here at the bottom of this drill. Here's a magnet in this wand. See how it sticks to it? Now, if I go in a different direction, it'll push from it. That's how magnets work. One side will stick to each other, the other side will push away from each other. Magnetism is that simple. Now imagine every single cell in your body has a disc, right? It's a disc-shaped thing. The blood, every single one of them is a magnet now. It has a magnetic charge. So guess what? Some of them are going to clump together really, really fast. Some of them are going to push away from each other really, really fast. So your body can't figure out whether it's having a blood clot or whether it's having overpressure. So it goes crazy and you die from it. Because your brain will just keep increasing your blood pressure. Okay. So now I'm going to demonstrate how this shit is happening, because yesterday I noticed that there was magnetic dust on here on this carpet, and I was shocked because it looks like speaker magnets crushed up, but it's not speaker magnets crushed up. It's something more powerful. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to show it to you, prove it to you right now. So I'm going to use standard wand here, magnetic wand from the dollar store. And it should only pick up magnets, right? So just first look at this right here. Well, it's stuck to it already. It's just fine pieces of metal, right? I'm gonna put this shit in a bowl right behind me. So now I'm gonna simply put this wand and I'm gonna drag it across the bottom of the floor gently. Okay, let's see what we got so far. Look at that. Amazing, huh? Zooming in a little bit so you can see. This is not live. I don't know how to do a live shit, but I'm gonna post this up in a minute. So here's a plain view. My wand, just 2 seconds after I wandered on the floor, just picking up shit. Those all are very powerful magnets right here. And zoom in closer so you can take a look maybe. Point is, it's a dust. This whole thing is finely ground magnets, each and every single one of them. Or something to it, but it has magnetic properties, let's just say. It's also could be iron, sure. But I'll tell you later how I take that dust right there, and I'm gonna put that dust. I'm gonna take this dust that I just put in here, and I'm gonna just put it on the table. Just sprinkle it on the table. And then I'm gonna take something that's not a magnet, like a paper clip or something, and I'm gonna hold it next to it. So it shouldn't stick to it, right? In theory, but it does. So I'm just putting this all over my fucking floor. I caught this yesterday because I was trying to pick up the screws for my laptop. And see? Everything that I pick up, I'm going to put in here. Every single one of these things has a magnetic property, meaning a magnet can pick it up. If a magnet can pick it up, a magnet can also make it into a magnet. Or it can be converted into a magnet very easily. So this is going to take a few minutes. My primary purpose is to get this shit out. This is actually life-threatening, almost. Not yet, but almost. That's why I'm going to leave this place. Good professional cleanup job. Not the amateur jobs here. I just need my laptop fixed, so. And there's a lot of dust coming off. I'm just taking this dust right here. It's collecting on here. It's all iron-based properties or some sort of something, right? It sticks to a magnet. Nothing should stick to a magnet other than iron or something else. This much iron hurts because when you have electrical charge next to it, it converts it into more something. No more talking. Okay, I'm gonna go across the room. I'm gonna put this video on hold for now.